Just seen one Dane beaten. Wonder whether they can fly the flag for Scandinavia. Well, you couldn't ask for more of a contrast, really, between these two pairs. Virtual new pairing, ISRIYANET and NAMDASH, against a couple of guys who've been playing together for a decade and a half or so. First meeting, you might be surprised to know that, because ISRIYANET and NAMDASH have hardly been together for very long, but they have been together long enough to win the Thai Masters.
What do you choose, red or black? Black. It's red. Receive, who is receiving? It is up to receive. But he has to serve on which side?
Well, of all the finals today, this, in some ways, was the most intriguing, just because of the contrast between the two pairs. I mean, look at Matthias BOE. He's 37 now. He's still ranked 2 in the world. Of course, they have been 1, most recently in September. 6'1", won a silver at the London Olympics. Helped his team win gold in the Thomas Cup team event a couple of years ago. Double European champion, seen it all, done it all. And his partner, Carsten Mogensen, 34 years of age now, he is. They won the Korea and Singapore Opens last year. I mean, amazing when you think they won their first title as a pair back in 2004. Just seems ridiculous. Here's their path through to the final, taken to 3 games by their fellow Danes, Antonsen and Noy, in the quarterfinals. Other than that, no real problems. There's ISRIYANET, 24, ranked 37, born in the Thai capital, Bangkok. Of course, that's where the Thomas Cup's going to be in May. I'm sure you'll be tuning into our coverage for that. And Kittisak NAMDASH, who, to be honest, I'm not sure how many of you would have heard of him till a month or so ago. And they were quite brilliant in Bangkok. If you're watching our coverage of the Thai Masters, the first event in the series, and they won it as an unseeded pair. Couple of longish matches, couple of short ones. Ivo Castle from Switzerland is in the chair for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Matthias BOE, Carsten Mogensen, Denmark. NAMDASH, Thailand. Matthias Bo to serve to Kitisak NAMDASH. Love all. Play.
Well, this should be absolutely fascinating.
1 love.
Will experience win the day, or the impetuosity of youth? Might be a little bit of feeling out early between these two pairs.
Service over. 1 all.
Bo not standing on ceremony there. First of many, I'd reckon, today.
2 1. Service over. 2 all.
Already the Thai pair forced on the defensive by the attacking instincts of Bo and Mogensen, albeit the Danes have given the Thais a couple of points with service errors so far. 3-2 it is. That's very good work at the net from ISRIYANET.
Service over.
Not a man
3
to be fazed by reputation, clearly. Great reactions. He might be 37, but they don't seem to have dimmed too much.
4
Excellent.
3.
Well, Bo got his way eventually. Took a while.
Yes. Five, 3.
I just have a hunch they're going to have a big say in this final.
4,
Danes,
5.
everyone was saying massive favourites, but ISRIYANET and NAMDASH don't fear anybody, especially having won the title last month. Nothing to
5
give you
all.
confidence as a pair like winning.
Service over.
Call came eventually.
6, 5. Service over. 6 all. It's
Mogensen who
Service over.
took the initiative first.
7,
Both
6.
finished it off.
Service over. 7, 8.
Mogensen looking really solid from the back of the court. Well, that's absolutely terrific from ISRIYANET. He apologised because it made contact with his opponent, but there's no way that was going to come back. Finished it off at the second time of asking, Matthias Boe. ISRIYANET did really well to get the first one back, actually. Well, excellent entertainment, as we suspected. 11-8 at the interval in this opening game.
Der har en her, hvor jeg tror, han tyrer på den, ikke? Ja, det hvis de logger heroppe, så trykker de, men hvis de hernede, så spiller de. Så ligger de og spiller den, ja. Godt slået ham.
20 seconds.
På en overstilling på et tidspunkt. Vi har ikke haft en bagbane spil endnu. Lige, så vi lige husker det. God svæt der. Og så foran ham der uden knæppe. Den der sidste her på det skal bare foran. Han er ikke i nærheden af at komme frem.
11-8. Play.
Great anticipation. NAMDASH got across there very quickly.
9-11. Yes.
A look that says, these two can play a bit. Wow. Well,
Service over. 12-9.
I think for a minute everyone thought that was going to sneak over, but it didn't.
Fault. 13-9.
No call. It was good.
Service over. 10-13.
Well, anyone who thought this might be
11,
a very one-sided affair, I think he's having to think again, because ISRIYANET and NAMDASH right in this.
Service over. 14-11.
Look how high NAMDASH gets. See, when you're in your early 20s, you can do that. As you get a bit older, it gets a bit more difficult. On the point in the end, just one behind now. Sorry, a couple behind. Unguarded, but inaccurate.
Thank you. Good enough. Enough time before. Go immediately. Service over. 15-13.
It's a lovely angle. Just a touch off NAMDASH's racket.
17-13.
Just starting to pull away the two Danes.
18-13.
Late decision to leave that. It was a good one. It's almost halfway through the shot, ISRIYANET. Let's watch here. Realised in the nick of time he didn't have to play that. One of those points that you just love to play again if you're the tie pair.
19-14. Service over. 15-19.
Well, that was almost a carbon copy in reverse, that point. It's a late call and 5 game points to Matthias Boe, Carsten Mogensen. Less than 20 minutes it took. The #1 seeds, 21 points to 15 in that opening game. And much to ponder for ISRIYANET and NAMDASH.
การที่เราเตรียมไว้หนึ่งเสิร์ฟรับเสิร์ฟปั๊บอยู่ข้างบนหาช่องให้เร็วหาช่องปั๊บตอนนี้เราไปตกใจบึ่งตลอดมึงคิดว่าฝรั่งมันจะเดินเข้าจริงป่ะมันยังไม่เดินเข้าที่ว่างจะมีมุมตรงข้ามเสมอเกมรับเมื่อไหร่ที่โยน1โยน2สามารถบล็อกเบาเดินเข้าได้นะรับปั๊บรับแล้วต้องขยับไม่นั้นเวลาเราจะรับวางเราจะโค้งฝรั่งยิ่งตบยิ่งจิกยิ่งตบยิ่งเบาโอเคไหมนะแล้วเราต้องขยันดักขยันเดินปุ๊บฟอลโล่ปั๊บเตรียมดักพอรับฟอลโล่ดีเดินปั๊บคนหลังเตรียมสอดเพราะฝรั่งมันจะคืนแรงเป็นแหลมซ้ายขวาจริงไหมแต่สติสิ่งที่ต้องเพิ่มคือสติเวลาการรับเราไปเกรงว่ามันแรงที่จริงมันไม่แรงโอเคเปล่ามีสติแล้วลดความอยากได้ลงไปเหมือนท้อ
20 seconds. You serving? Yes. Second game.
So ISRIYANET and NAMDASH playing catch-up, trailing by 1 game to love.
Play.
Well placed.
Service over. 1 love.
so athletic, ISRIYANET. In fact, both the Thai players are.
2 love.
Couple of chances to win the point there. The Danes didn't take them.
3 love.
Great work by ISRIYANET in defensive mode. Just get the point straight back though off the serve.
1 3.
It's a magnificent sight. He does that kind of thing. So many magazines down the years. Picture of BOE in full flow. That was really travelling from ISRIYANET.
4-2.
It took BOE by surprise, the pair of that.
Service over. 3-4.
Nearly came back.
4-all.
And regardless of the eventual scoreline, this has got to be great experience for NAMDASH and ISRIYANET as a new doubles pair against such an experienced team as MOGENSEN and BOE. Great example of teamwork set up by MOGENSEN, finished by BOE.
5-4.
Good instincts as that drifted wide. 7-4. almost like they have to get as close as that to win a point. Even then, Bo was looking to his partner, saying, maybe I could have done better with that. I don't think so. 5-7. Value of experience, positionally as much as anything else.
8-5.
Finding things a lot tougher today, the ties, than they did on home soil last month. Good lead again.
10-5.
Needed that. Need to start trying to make something happen.
Yes.
Terrific from the back of the court.
Service over. 6-10.
Great return from Mogensen, and they go to the chair with a very handy 11-6 advantage.
ช่องที่1ปั๊บอีกลูกนึงเราต้องแรงนะไอ้โบอ่ะมือซ้ายไปจะเป็นเขี่ยปั๊บเขี่ยเบาปั๊บถ้ามันรอดักคอแล้วรอดักคอทุกอย่างมันจะรอเปิดดักคอทุกอย่างเห็นป่ะพอปุ๊บพอเบาปั๊บมันแทงกลับปุ๊บช่องเปลี่ยนช่องบ่อยๆเดี๋ยวซ้ำที่เดิมเห็นนะ
11-6.
So is this going to be the final run-in for Mogensen? 11-6 the lead. Good lead. Easy to get caught up in the moment in a rally like that.
7-11.
NAMDASH was very calm. Do without that though.
12-7. 13-7.
Just a feeling of inevitability about this. Just looks so sharp, particularly at the net, BOE and MOGENSEN, and they're kind of outthinking their opponents as well as outplaying them. It's a tactical duel that they've won convincingly so far. Never say never, but becoming increasingly hard to see any way back for the ties.
Service over. Eight, 16.
Never going to miss that. Once again, sat up invitingly for BOE to kill it. Well, that wasn't in the script. I don't think it's going to make too much difference in terms of the eventual outcome.
9-17.
Well, a bit of fighting spirit being shown by the ties. They've got themselves to double figures in the second game. Appreciated by those inside the auditorium here at St. Jakobshalle. Look at the height. NAMDASH just, he's got to be 3 feet off the floor when he plays those jump smashes. It's an easy point though for the Danes.
18-10. Service over.
He'll be just taking his eye off the ball metaphorically for
11.
a minute. When you're
18.
on the cusp of victory, it's easy to do. 16 BWF Super Series titles they've won, BOE and MOGENSEN. 11 Grand Prix titles. Closing in on the Swiss Open here. Just a couple of points away now.
Service over. 19-11.
Crowd going to clap them home, I think. And that gives them 9 championship points.
20. Match point 11.
Barely 35 minutes on court. Been a badminton masterclass from the old-timers. BOE and MOGENSEN, 21-15, 21-11. An education for ISRIYANET and NAMDASH. And yet another title for the two ever-popular Danes. They've certainly got their supporters inside the arena here. So obviously we're going to stay with you and bring you the presentation, which will be happening very shortly. Presentation party will be out shortly. He enjoyed that this afternoon. Such good friends, know each other's games so well, almost telepathic the way they dovetail together at times. And I'm sure the two Thais will look back on it and realise it was a learning experience to a large degree. Presentation party.
The runner-up of the next double representing Thailand, ISRIYANET and NAMDASH.
Well, they certainly haven't let themselves down. They gave it their all. They're still right at the start of their badminton doubles education. ISRIYANET and NAMDASH. So the trophy and a check for $5,700 US. Well, what more can you say about these two that hasn't already been said? Absolutely terrific all week. It shows that age really is just a number. BOE and MOGENSEN, yet another title to add to the CV, and another nearly $12,000 US in the bank as well. The crowd have stayed around to watch this presentation, giving them a thoroughly deserved round of applause. A few pictures for the newspapers here and the badminton magazines. Just a quick recap then of what we've seen this afternoon. Takahashi, the women's champion, the #1 seed, she took barely 40 minutes. We saw an excellent mixed doubles final. Lamsfoos and Hertwig in the end coming past Ellis and Smith of England in straight games. The women's doubles, what a battle that was. But the Japanese pair, Sakuramoto and Takahata, prevailed in 3 games over the Bulgarian Stoyava sisters. The men's doubles, Samir Verma, what a performance from him. 36 minutes for the loss of just 28 points against Jan Jorgensen. And as you've just seen, great display from Mogensen and BOE to take down the men's doubles. That's about it from us. We're back in Germany in just a couple of weeks' time in Mulheim. For now, from me, Trevor Harris, our whole outside broadcast crew here in Basel. Bye-bye.